Romeo and Julia is a ballet which I always wanted to do, and for different reasons I had in my hand different times, but never happens at the end. So somehow I was ready, because I always had in mind this Romeo and Julia. Romeo and Julia for me is one of the, perhaps the best ballet in this classical ballets, yeah? Because we have Prokofiev music, which is amazing. And before Prokofiev, of course, we have Shakespeare. So this combination is amazing. I think it's no one other ballet, classical ballet, who has these two incredible people who make that the base of everything. So yeah, and I always like it. I love Prokofiev and I really like Shakespeare. And also that somehow when I started to work now here for Bratislava, I had already something which I took and I developed from there. It changed quite a lot, but it was there. So I don't have a starting point now. It was something I had, it was here, and then working came out this production. It's good that I know the company, not as much as other companies, but I worked once here with Swan Lake, so then I know the theater, I know the possibilities, I know quite a lot, which it helps me to adapt my concept, my ideas to your theater and to your company. For me, it's something complete, like the sets and the costumes. I cannot think separately. Also, when I work, I start with the sets, but it goes everything together. I cannot say it's something special. It's the work brings you there, and most of the times you don't know why. When you arrive at the end, I always ask myself why you did like this. It could be done in many other directions, but you took one, and the working period brings you there, and at the end it's finished. Well, I mean, I think important is to find the way where you want to go. This is the more important thing. It doesn't mean that it's right or not, this you never know, but you take one direction. And to arrive to this point, it's perhaps the most, I don't say difficult, but more laborious things, you know. And then, but it's what I said, working, you know, you go and sometimes you don't know why, and you are there. This may be a compromise, but I don't know. I think the audience decide. It's not us who create the ballets. I think it's the audience who decide they still want to see classical ballets. The music of Romeo and Juliet, classical ballets, most of them are based in the 19th century. Prokofiev is not 19th century. We are already in the 20th century. So it's a quite modern dance. That's one of the biggest difference if you think on any other ones. You know, so, and this is one of the points which makes, for me, very different Romeo and Juliet.